Hey man, what's up?
Welcome to your reservation.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What are we making today?
We're gonna do a smoky pulled chicken sandwich with coleslaw and a Tex-Mex style bean.
All right, hey, let's do some shopping.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
Michael
Hey man,
Slavych, Q66.
how you doing?
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, for sure.
So what are we doing today? What are we cooking?
Man, we're gonna do a chicken sandwich, toasted bun, smoked, pulled chicken sandwich. We're gonna put a fresh coleslaw on top of it, and then we're gonna do a kind of Tex-Mex style black bean with a little bit of melted cheese, and a little bit of sliced jalapeno on top of it.
Okay, I like it. So we're talking about some savory, some heat to it, some freshness with cilantro.
Something easy to make,
stuff like that.
We're even doing, the smoked chicken I smoked ahead of time, so it's something that you can just do pretty quick on the fly.
Okay, let's go.
Well, let's get the beans in the pan, and we'll go from there. If you want to start getting those dudes in
Dumping them in?
Yep.
All right.
We'll throw it over here on the convection top, and then we'll move on to some chopping up some cilantro.
Both cans?
Yep.
All right. Beans are on.
Easy enough. We'll go ahead and fire that up. You want to grab the cilantro and grab a knife over there.
Okay, I can do that. All right, so while I'm cutting, tell me a little bit more about the Q66 truck.
And chop that up a little bit.
What was the inspiration for what drove for you to, with your background being in auto mechanic, correct?
Yep. We can go ahead and take that.
Okay, All right.
We'll go ahead and cut the ends off the onion, and then we'll get it peeled. As it kind of progressed, I had a lady that posted on Facebook one day that she had an old just stick burner offset that she wanted to get rid of, a little smoker.
Yeah.
And it belonged to her ex-husband. She just wanted it out of the backyard. I was like, cool, hey, I'll come get it. So I started messing with that, learned how to control fire. And first couple of briskets I did were pretty bad. Then I had a decent one, and I wanted to figure out how to get this thing dialed in.
How's that looking? You want smaller?
That's pretty good. Just come about halfway across, and we'll throw that in.
Okay.
That's a good bit of onion, but I like a lot of onion.
I prefer,
especially
over the last couple of years, I crave onion.
Yeah.
The more onion in something, the better for me. Even if it's a full slice on a burger. I'll choose.
Because you're getting older and your taste buds are sharp.
I'm guessing so. I turned 40 and I have to get glasses, and I want more onion on things. You know what I mean?
Half teaspoon, roughly rounded half teaspoon.
So I know a lot of people will talk about, like, if a recipe calls for a half teaspoon of garlic, that you'll put, some people will put like 2 or 3 of those in there.
I go
just because everyone likes garlic.
Right, I do.
You know,
I love the smell
like
of it too.
Yeah.
Like when it's already minced and sitting in water like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
All right, Mike, so what is our next step?
Man, so the last thing we need to do with the beans while they cook and simmer is we need to throw a little bit of the Louisiana Love in there.
All right.
Normally throw cayenne in, but I want to hit that with a little bit of salt and stuff, and then we'll season a little more to flavor afterward.
Okay, I'll make a little mess there.
Yeah.
With some of that Springfield Trading Co. Excellent seasonings.
Just kind of sprinkle it around. We'll let it mix in here in a moment. If you want to throw the lid back on that.
You can already smell the onion cooking down along with the garlic. So, number one question, when it comes to chili, are you beans in, beans out, bean in chili?
Black beans.
Yeah.
There's no substance to it, I don't think, if there's no beans.
Just meat and sauce.
It's just meat and sauce. I mean, all you're missing is noodles and spaghetti. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that does make sense, for sure. Okay.
Get started on this.
Yeah, so what do you got me to do here?
So we'll start off with a half cup of ketchup.
Ketchup? All right.
Yep. It doesn't have to be just super perfect. All right.
Just a couple of bros squirting some ketchup. All right. Mayo time.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna let you scoop it out there. Or I can squeeze it into the cup, if you would prefer.
All right. We can kind of fine tune this later if we want.
All right. Burgundy flavored vinegar.
Yeah. That's.
So is this like a shot for me, a shot for the recipe type of thing?
Yeah. I want to see you take a shot right now.
Straight out of this jug?
Yeah.
Whiskey style? Let's do this without making a mess. How many?
2.
2?
Ish.
Ish.
That really depends on how tangy you'd like it to be.
I like it tangy.
You like a little more, you can definitely add a little more.
I say bring the tang.
Bring the tang.
Bring the tang. All right.
All right, and then we're gonna get into paprika and the celery seed. We'll do a couple of teaspoons if you want to handle that.
I can do that. So you mentioned the Mexicali. So I know you have the Q66 truck, but I know you have texted me a few pictures of, you've got like, what, 2 other food trucks in the works?
The black trailer is the one everybody sees. I'm getting ready to actually shut it down for a bit to finish some projects on it to get it ready for next season. And we'll be rolling around the white trailer. That one, it'll be serving a similar menu. And then the third trailer, I actually hope to reopen next season with a little bit different concept. Let's go ahead and chop up some green onion. If you want to go ahead and mix that, actually.
I'll mix. We'll you want to chop?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been hitting a lot of the breweries with the food truck, I've noticed. It seems like the food trucks here in town, breweries are the hot spots to be at.
You know, you get kind of a concentrated audience.
Yeah.
And it's definitely different than just setting up somewhere. And the partnership with the breweries is a lot of fun too. You know, I mean, especially with me, man, I'm hanging out and cooking and serving barbecue and drinking beer, which is like my dream job.
It's like what, I mean, isn't that kind of like a Saturday or Sunday at home?
It's what I would be doing anyway.
Beer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so I might as well be getting paid for it.
All right.
That's pretty mixed up. Do you
Mixed
want
up?
to, yep, you can set that dude aside if you want.
All right.
And then we'll chop up some cabbage. And then you'll cross cut it again, kind of like you did earlier.
With the onion?
Yep.
All right, let's throw it in the mix.
Yep.
I'm gonna move this over. All right, so we're wanting to kind of cut the same way like this here. Thin cuts. All right.
Our black beans in the mac is
okay. I could dig that.
Yeah, our black beans, and we run our black beans meatless specifically so that we have a vegetarian option.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's even a vegan option if you want to eliminate the queso like on the nachos. And this will be really good fresh. But man, if you have the opportunity to let this sit in the fridge overnight, oh my gosh, it is so good. Just grab that chunk of onion you got there.
Purple.
And use small side. I'll hold it for you.
All right, it's this way, that way?
Either way, whatever's comfortable.
Make sure I don't get some finger in there. Blame it on me.
That's plenty. It just gives a little kick in there. I'm a firm believer you got to cut onion with every meal, because if by the time you're done cooking, you're not crying, you didn't work hard enough.
So like my grandpappy used to tell me, it's KISS. It's keep it simple,
keep
stupid.
it simple, stupid.
So yeah.
Yep. Probably grab another pan, and we need some butter and the buns, and if you want to toast the buns.
Okay, I'll grab a pan. The fruits of our labor, my friend. So let's run through again what we've made.
Yeah. So we got a smoked chicken thigh. We smoked them in a pan, let them kind of break down in their own rendering. And then we have the fresh made coleslaw on top of that. Of course, it's all housed in a buttered and toasted bun. And then we have the secret stash barbecue sauce on top of the coleslaw.
My mouth is literally watering.
Same.
You ready to dig in?
Yeah. And then you want to go over the beans?
Oh yeah, let's do the beans as well.
The black beans. Well, let's see. We had the onion in them. We topped them with a little bit of cheese, threw some seasoning, threw a little bit of the Louisiana love in there to give them a little more kick, and then a little slice of fresh jalapeno on top of it.
Awesome.
A little garnish, a little extra fire if you want it.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go for it. I'm going sandwich first.
You do it. I'm going to do beans first.
All right. I'm going to not get a bunch on this. I'm going to launch it in plate.
Those beans turned out pretty great.
My man.
Good.
Texture. It's got heat. It's creamy. It's a beautiful sandwich.
The mixture of the textures is nice too.
So I love the crunch and the texture of the slaw with the smokiness of the chicken. The heat of the jalapeno. Excellent. I love it. So now I'm going to try the beans. I'm a bean lover. So if someone can do a great baked bean or black beans, to me, it's the staple dish with any form of barbecue.
Definitely.
Yep. Very good.
The onions cook down real well in it. Like I talked about earlier, getting a little bit of almost a paste kind kind of consistency to it, man.
The onion, the garlic, the Louisiana Love from Springfield Trading Company in there.
It needs to stick to the roof of your mouth, and that's just perfect.
Yeah. You can make a meal out of just the beans.
Yeah.
Great side dish. So outside of the celebration of the 1 year, where can people find you? Where can people find Q66 if they're craving that barbecue?
So we travel around Springfield quite a bit. We don't have a home base just yet.
Yeah.
We're kind of working on that as well, but you can find us a lot at the breweries, Holdfast Wire Road, 4x4 out, Nixa. And an easiest way to locate us is always pin our schedule for the month at the top of our Facebook page.
So on social media, where can they find you?
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, which we're heavily on Facebook. It's just Q66, the letter just Q66 BBQ.
Okay, very nice. Mike?
Yeah.
Hey, it's been fun.
For sure, man. Thanks again.
Yeah.